I believe that music has a way of capturing people's souls like nothing else. And music also has a way of bringing text to life in a way that cannot be done with simply the spoken word. I teach many classes on trope and tefillot. I start the kids at 4th grade, and I have hand motions that go with the trope. They either show the symbol of the trope with our hands, or they give an indication of what the trope sounds like. So I find that not only do the kids have a lot of fun with this, but it truly helps them. It brings in kinesthetic learning. So it's truly an enjoyable and very effective way of having the kids learn trope. So for 3 years now, we've had the African American Jewish Seder. There is a Haggadah that weaves together the 2 stories, and it's always an amazing event. I feel that it's important that we all use every ounce of our creativity to make Jewish life meaningful. As many creative ideas as we can bring together, the better it will be, and the more chance that we'll reach each person.
I have always been interested in cross-cultural performances.
Well, when we first decided to have a wedding, we didn't want to do a traditional Jewish or traditional Miami or traditional American wedding.
I think when people generally think of tradition, they think of something that has existed forever in the form that they recognize it. And the truth is, tradition is constantly evolving. It's always a result of an interaction of many, many different cultures. And I think that it's not that we need to be innovative, it's just that we will always be innovative. There's no other choice.
This shul had previously been non-egalitarian, where women received no religious honors. So we wanted to positively enable women to feel comfortable in this setting, in this environment.
My father goes to Minyan every morning, and I never knew that women could go to morning Minyan. I always thought it was a male thing.
What's incredible about the Cantor, she leads by example. Besides teaching and telling, she shows. And I get to see her with her talit, which means I can wear a talit. But what was more amazing is the tefillin. It was pretty exciting.
But there's just something about putting that on, being with the other women, being with the other congregants in morning minyan. There's just something special about coming. I think that's exactly why people come on Wednesday morning. There's the service, there's the study session.
So the Shema is a command. Yeah. What is my role in all of this? You know, to make it be a positive, nurturing, wonderful, lasting, memorable experience for them.
I don't think anybody ever anticipated what the Chazan could really be, and how this position could blossom into something that really influenced everybody at various stages of their spiritual growth.
In my limited experience, other Chazanim just sang. Sometimes they didn't really interact with members of the congregation, or maybe just with the children, but she is truly part of all of us.
We are slightly under 500 families. I was on the Cantor search committee, and we interviewed about 40 cantors of various ages and various backgrounds. And I think like any other shidduch, you want the fit to be perfect. We are a very participatory shul, and we wanted somebody who appreciated sharing the bima. We needed somebody of his caliber to show us how truly enriching the service can be.
It meant for me that I don't have to do this work alone. It means that I have a partner who's quite talented and committed, and it takes a village.
So I teach a class for Hebrew High School, and I call it Popular Jewish Music and Performers of the 20th Century. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. We've all met Jewish kids who hate Hebrew school. I am determined to give them a sense that there is something holy and spiritual and juicy and meaningful and essential about Judaism.
He has to be probably the only teacher that actually
teaches us.
Yeah, that teaches us stuff, and he's the only one that I find interesting, because he's the only one who goes out of what he's actually supposed to do.
Cantor Herman is an inspiration.
He understands who we are and what we want to do. He's willing to create some new traditions, and we love him for that.
I became a cantor because I can bring people together with music, and that's really the way in for so many people. And also a real sense of what it means to be shaliach tzibor, shlichat tzibor, the messenger of the congregation. And it's not just about me saying the prayers on behalf of everyone else, but it's about me helping people to understand what they're saying. We say, so our synagogue was awarded a grant out of about 200 or so synagogues that applied from the Legacy Heritage Foundation for innovation in music. Not just tefillah, not just while we're in services, but in the Early Childhood Center and in the religious school, and monthly drum circles where we do Havdalah with drums. I guess another difference between a song leader and a cantor is that I'm Klei Kodesh, and what that means is I'm there with people at all stages of their lives. I'm not just walking in and singing songs and going home. I represent the synagogue in the community. I sit on a few different boards and have leadership positions in the community, so they see the cantor as this leader, a spiritual leader, not just the rabbi. And I'm really fortunate to work with a rabbi that I can really partner with, and we both are the spiritual leaders of the synagogue. In my work, I do lots of singing with adults and children. I am in charge of family education here at the synagogue. I run the Bar and Bat Mitzvah program. I do all the tutoring. And I've seen people grow. I've seen kids grow. I've seen adults get married and have kids. And just to be part of a life cycle of a Jewish community is a very powerful thing.